That's back to. That's it. Jab. Jab. Backhand over the jab.
Dale, still fighting March the 2nd, still for the Central Area title. Not sure your opponent yet, but it seems like everything's back on track.
Yeah, I mean, as far as I know, it's still for the title. It's still on Pat's shop, which is a good thing, you know. So there's not really much disturbance there. Just turn it out like any other fight, really. Find your opponent out probably fight week or maybe a little bit before.
Well,
so
I forgot, it's a week on Friday, is it?
Yeah, a week on Friday.
And preparations, so I've heard, have been going really well.
Yeah, I mean, probably the best camp I've had, you know. Performing the best in training. As far as my fitness and my sparring has gone, everything's been top notch, you know, it's all fell into place.
Yeah.
Obviously this puts a bit of a dampener on it, like, but...
So what's happened? Has Matty sort of got an injury or something?
I don't know, I've not heard anything, I just know that he's not fighting next Friday. I've not heard nothing like that, but I'm not really too fussed, to be honest. I mean,
You're just concentrating on your performance?
Yeah, my mind's on the fight, you know what I mean? I was never really too fussed. Who I thought, you know, just train and do what I do best.
Well, I think your last couple of fights you've stepped up and shown a slightly different side to yourself. I think a very vicious performance against Darryl Sharp, who ended up defending his Central Area title to Matty Ryan.
Yeah.
And then I think just before Christmas you fought Ben Davis. You stepped up to 8 rounds there, was it?
Yeah, stepped up to an 8-rounder. You know, that was about 10 days notice as well. And probably a step up in class, really. I mean, he'd been in with everyone. People who'd been beat by was all
good quality kids who've gone on to that next level.
Yeah, won belts, English title level. He'd fought in a couple of 10-rounders.
Yeah.
He wanted it over 8, you know, so he fancied his chances. He'd come to, I think he was training for Luke Blackledge, so...
Yeah, he was,
yeah, so he was up...
fight the night before on the Jolly Boys, wasn't
yeah,
it?
So he was up for it, you know what I mean? He come for the win. Probably thought maybe I was just a young kid who was going to bully ball.
You showed a side there that we've not perhaps seen before, where you fought a lot off the ropes there, and was really successful with your short shots.
Yeah.
You know, your shot selection off the ropes was pretty damn impressive.
Yeah, I was always comfortable there. You know, if I wasn't comfortable doing what I was doing, I'd change it up. But I didn't have to. He was walking onto shots, and I thought if I was going to get him out of there, I was going to do it, picking him off on the inside. You know, and at one point, I think in the 7th,
I think it was the 6th round, was it? Was it 6th?
It might have been the 6th or the 7th, I can't remember. But it was close to him out, and the bell went. You know, I was probably 1 or 2 shots away from stopping the fight. So just proves, you know, even when it gets to them later rounds, I'd start getting better, you know.
So hopefully, if it does come off on the 2nd, you pick up your Central Area title. We was talking, and we have been for about 6 months. You would like that English before the end of the year?
Yeah, I mean, we'll get this one out of the way first, and then we'll go from there. I mean, there's no rush really, but if we're up there and we get offered the fight and it makes sense, then yeah, no doubt, we'll go.
Yeah, well, I think everyone's noticed a big improvement with you. You've changed your style a little bit, and looking pretty menacing in there now.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, it's took me a few years to sort of figure my style out. You know, I was trying different things, but everything just seems to be clicking now. Sort of just putting the final pieces together.
And obviously, this is going to be your new weight category, because you've been a super middleweight most of your career, haven't you?
Yeah.
And now down at middleweight, do you feel you've got that extra power?
Yeah, I just feel like I've got that. I'm not at a disadvantage now. I was getting in the ring with people on the day weighing. I was weighing 12 stone, 12-1, and they was getting in at 12-6. You know, naturally bigger lads. Whereas now, I think every time I've been in at middleweight, I felt the bigger man, felt stronger. You know, so I think this is me true weight.
So, good signs for the future, eh, mate?
Yeah, I mean, we'll just kick on now, you know.
Alright, well, let's hope everything goes right on March the 2nd. I'll be chatting to you, and you'll have that Central Area title belt around your waist.
Yeah, sure will. Cheers,
Alright,
Lee.
mate. Bye.
Bye.